to start our phenomenal end of the year 2023 Thrive Challenge. Again, this is Dr. Rhonda Farrell, the CEO of Global Innovation Strategies and the Success Strategist. You can find me in 2024 at ACE Success Strategist. Today, we're going to talk about our end of year 2023 and the journey that we've been on our Thrive Challenge. First and foremost, if you're like me and many others across the globe, this year of a Thrive Challenge was about learning how we can 10x versus 2x our businesses and our lives. So today, when I talk about the different components of creating a 7 figures and beyond business, what we're really talking about is a life vision that matches and exceeds what that business that you're running adds to your life. So again, our business is not our life. We have a portfolio of who we are, what we do, who we impact, who we serve across the globe. And when we're undertaking our business activities, we need to put them into context of this broader life vision. I just got done with a short spotlight on strategy that talked about this. So I'll put it into the context of our Thrive Challenge by elaborating on some tools that we can use as we discuss our 2023 Thrive Challenge end of year wrap up. So as most of you have heard, or if you're joining for the first time today, we have a roadmap that we follow for those wanting to move to 7 figures and beyond. What I'd like to offer is a book that really says it's easier to 10x than 2x. I would so recommend that you look up Mr. Dan Sullivan. So it's easier to 10x than 2x, because what we're really doing in this Thrive Challenge and through the 8 steps that you see before you is doing exactly what he advocates for. But we'll talk about that in the context, again, of our 8 steps and some tools, not only within his wonderful book, but in our Spotlight on Strategy toolkit as well. So the first aspect that we learned in 2023 for you to 10x your life, to move to 7 figures and beyond, whatever that looks like specifically for you as an entrepreneur, business leader, executive, is to build a strong foundation. And so what do we need to do there is to make sure we have a holistic vision. And I'm going to restate what I started and opened with, which is it is a life vision. Your business is not equal to your life vision. It is an enabler. It is an enabler of your impact. It is an enabler of your results. It's an enabler of your outcomes. It is one aspect of your life. So the first thing I'm going to ask you to do as you're building this strong foundation is to follow the CAP approach that we talked about in a prior session. And that's really clarity, alignment, and performance. That strong foundation will really, that clarity, you're honing your vision, honing your values, and getting clear on that, and defining your ideal organizational culture. That's really helping on the clarity aspect. On the second one, our clear way forward is where the alignment and performance comes in of the CAP. So CAP is clarity, alignment, performance. We're looking at our vision, our goals, our targets, our metrics, is wrapped up in step one and step two, this clear way forward. We have to not only visualize, but create a framework and support for how we get from here to there for 2024 and beyond. And having that clear map that you can follow day by day, hour by hour, quarter by quarter, week by week, month by month is key to your success, because not only does it help you ensure that you stay in alignment, it helps to create the momentum of action and results that will help you move further, faster. One of the best ways to do that, to move from a place of clarity and alignment into performance, is to use a strategic tool called a strategic framework to help you understand what your outcomes, results, targets, metrics, measurements are, and then to continue to help you achieve your performance things. We're going to look at, in every day, in every way, how can we add value? This is the key to us enabling other success. And so a statement I heard, which you may resonate with, is you can share your vision to enable success for your clients, your customers, your partners, your employees, your executives, and your leaders. And so writing out an affirmation or getting a quote that really is about how you add value to be an instrument of wealth for your customers and your client, for your partners, for your family, for everyone involved in your businesses and your life. We want to add value. Wealth is one way of adding value, but offering opportunities to create broader impact, etc., is another way to add value. So we don't only want to look at how can we derive return on investment. We want to return on impact, return on engagement, return on elevation. And the way that we can work to do that is through, again, operationalizing our clarity, alignment, performance CAP approach, using a strategic framework, but also through innovating continuously. One of the tools that we have in our toolkit to innovate continuously and build brand stickiness is through something called idea management. We have to get outside of our own box as leaders, because if we've only surrounded ourselves with people that know less than we do about a topic, our business is not going to thrive. Our clients and our customers are not going to get the best. So the art and science of building a business is through building it through leaders and SMEs who know more than you about certain topic areas and can help you innovate continuously. How can you break through your own ceiling of prior success, your own ceiling of approaches, your own ceiling of ways of how to do things, to innovate continuously to help your business thrive? Hiring is the right people is one thing, and then mining their expertise for ideas for new business models, products, services, the projects is another way. So we want to innovate continuously, harnessing the resources that we have available that are really at our fingertips daily. Our leaders, our executives, our staff, our workforce, our partners, and our customers and the clients, they are available to you to mine their ideas for how you can create exponential results, wealth outcomes for them and for your team every single day in many, many ways. The next is about brand stickiness. Here, we can use idea management to better understand and bolstered by AI to enable you to create a tagline, to create something that matches your core values, your culture that we talked about up front, and talks about the life vision that you're trying to create, right? We want to bring your vision to life, operationalize it through your mission, and create a culture and optimize your results and outcomes in the way that enables you to continuously add value and is in alignment with your vision and all of the other components we talked about, right? So brand stickiness is about creating not only marketing pitches, but about a tagline that resonates with your preferred client and customer base, but really embodies the soul of heart and soul of what your business is all about. Who do you want to become? Who do you want your team to become as they're serving your customers and clients going into 2024 and beyond? And your brand and your marketing and your publicity can all help tell that story. As we're moving from clarity, alignment into greater amounts of performance and achievements, we want to optimize our outcomes. And how can we do that? We can do that through automation. We can do that through AI. But oftentimes, the most easiest course of action that we can use is to make sure that we are in alignment and that we're putting in place performance safeguards to enable us to achieve those outcomes. So instead of saying I have to move from 0 to 100 in the automation space, in the AI space, I'll invite you for 2024 to go back to the basic building blocks of clarity and alignment and a performance. Do I have my one thing? Do I have my 3 supporting initiatives? Have I created a performance framework or strategic framework that allows me to see my one priority, my 3 goals, my 5 initiatives that could enable that? And then am I using my people resources across all of those spectrums to help us reach our performance goals? So the first thing before we move to technology, before we move to process, is to get your people on board and excited. And that's not only about your internal folks, that's about your external folks. If your clients and your customers and your partners aren't excited about what you're doing from a business standpoint, they can't help you achieve success. So we need to be able to create brand stickiness and marketing about how we enable their success and achieve their outcomes through harnessing their capabilities and their expertise to help us optimize our outcomes. It's circular, it's integrated, it's collaborative, and it's innovative. And if we can get the people part right, the the process and the technology are just enablers to help you scale exponentially. But the people aspect is what we have to get right first. So I'll invite you in at minimum the first quarter of 2024 to see how you can dial in and dial up your harnessing of your human workforce and resources to help enable you to make that pivot to optimize going forward, and then move to the place of process and technology to help you automate and scale. Step 7 on our Thrive Challenge for our end of year 2023 synopsis is about focusing on the long term. So as we talked about, this CAP approach doesn't have to stop at 2024. In fact, we advocate that you go out 1 year, 3 years, 5 years. Why? Because oftentimes we underestimate overestimate what we can do in 1 year, but we underestimate what we're able to achieve, what we're capable of planning for and performing against in multiple years. So the 1 year, 3 year, 5 year will help you really understand and get you hungry for that scaling exercise. Again, it's not just a business vision, it's your life vision. Your business is an enabler. So I invite you in this broader clarity, using that CAP approach, clarity, alignment, performance, icing on the cake, the achievement. I ask you to please consider that within your planning, your strategic framework, your life work, and how that business enables that to be brought into fruition in 2024 and beyond. The last, but certainly not the least, is for you to go for it. You've got the vision, you've created the clarity, you've got the vision, created the culture, you've got your people on board, you've created this holistic ecosystem that's in alignment, and now you're performing. And dare to read. It's easier to 10x than 2x. Dare to use the strategic framework. Dare to harness idea management. Dare to look at how road mapping is going to help you create a broader portfolio. Dare to move forward and scale with your business in the auspices of your life, and dare to dream big for your life vision. This is Dr. Rhonda Farrell, ending 2023 with each of you in this end of year Thrive Challenge. I hope that these sessions over the course of the year have provided you with a great baseline to help you move to 7 figures and beyond as you look to 10x your business and your life overall. We hope that 2024 will be exceptionally extraordinary for each and every one of you, your businesses, and your teams. And one way to do that is to stay aligned to our Thrive challenges. We are going to move to an ACE success strategist approach in 2024. And what that means is we will be delivering nuggets that not only harness our spotlight on strategy curriculum, but enable you to thrive in all areas of your life. This is Dr. Rhonda Farrell signing off for the last time in 2023. Look for your golden nuggets for 2024 and beyond, starting in the new year. We wish you happy holidays, happy 2024, and look forward to serving you and your dreams going forward.